I'm in the mood.
Your sister can help us.
I'm feeling generous.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor.
Oh, I think I remember
Lady
Mira.
Marjorie's betrothal to
Yeah.
the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay, sweet. So we get to look around. Look around. Ugh. Got some books. What are these? A Jedi? Jedi books? Same universe, right?
This for me.
Young Kish coin?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
We got another coin? High Garden?
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Okay. Then we got this letter. This unfinished letter, it said?
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
Yeah, that wedding went really well,
I do wish you
didn't
and
it?
Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Nothing? Okay. Alright, that's enough of the trunk. Sweet. Let's look around. Here we go. Dusty
Wonders
old...
Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Aw. Rip.
I hope to see them all someday.
What? She doesn't know that they're fucking... Everybody's dead?
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Fucking King's Landing was the worst fucking place to ever be. Anything else around here? Nope. Cool. Can we get out of here? Nope. Cool. Alright, what am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, right here. Letter from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Here we go. Open.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
A lady?
I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
This motherfucker looks beat up.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Okay, yeah. So this is it right after. Yeah.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the stars.
So Red
and-
Wedding was
and
what,
House
season
Forest.
4?
House Forrester.
I think so. I think Red Wedding was
I
season
hope you're
4.
not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Milady? That was kind of a creepy exit. Ah, what's up, girl?
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Yeah, you know.
Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Wait, does she know?
Of course, Mira. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
So I'm about to go see
I wouldn't ask this
Cersei.
of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you.
Marjorie, appreciate your
her.
loyalty.
Tell her what she wants to hear.
Fuck these goddamn guards.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Yo, this bitch is gonna snitch. She's a snitching bitch. I fucking know it.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
I got a bad feeling about her. Got a bad feeling about her. Wait, so those doors open up both ways? Hey, is that Tyrion?
You can do this.
Let's walk forward, I guess.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
I gotta humor her if I want to stay alive.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Yeah, fuck you, Cersei.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Yeah.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl
I did
did
not
say
set
their
it.
loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
This is the... Oh, God. Absolutely.
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
This is the TellTale game of Game of Thrones.
Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey, if it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father.
She wants an answer out of me. She wants an answer.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that.
Better give it to her, yeah.
I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do,
Did you know
Cersei?
she never did a nude scene in the show?
Obviously, she
Yeah, I
fought
did know
beside
that.
the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose.
And she
Can
made
we
the
truly
most
blame
money
those
out
who
of
ended up on the wrong side
anybody.
of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
Oh,
And the
fuck. I
very
think I fucked
same
up.
heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
I'm fucking up. I'm
Loyalty
fucking up.
can
I'm
be
fucking
such a
up.
hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
Serve the king.
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would
true
be
to the king.
true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
I gotta be to the king.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Oh,
Of
with
course,
Lady
Your Grace.
Marjorie. Why is she looking at me like that? She said to say anything. Hi, Tyrion.
I'll walk you out.
Thank you.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
Yeah, because fuck Roose Bolton.
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear.
Fuck
Poor Lady
Joffrey,
Marjorie
dude.
was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house.
I fucking love Peter
It is the
Dinklage,
master
dude.
of coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Ah, fuck.
It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Fuck.
Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Oh, Sansa.
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.